Ladies and gentlemen, a brand new trailer for Black Ops 7 has just released. It is the Black Ops 7 launch trailer. I don't know if there's going to be anything new shown in this trailer, but hopefully there will be some new stuff, especially for the campaign, because they have not shown a lot of the campaign thus far. Let's check it out.
2025.
Yep. Starting off with the campaign. I already hear Menendez. Dude, the campaign looks crazy in scale. Like, I don't know, man. I've been worried about it, but I feel like it's going to be a lot better than we expect. And here's some multiplayer. Nice, nice. Oh, oh, that's a sick shot. A lot of new shots of the maps there. Oh, we got some zombie stuff too. I doubt it's going to show anything new, though. All right, so some new... Oh, I saw Melee Macchiato there. All new co-op campaign. Dude, the scale looks crazy with this campaign. We're definitely going to break this thing down a little bit. Ultra wide monitor support. Doesn't really affect me. Oh. This is the map Scar, right?
They have no idea who they're dealing
with.
Oh,
that was a sick shot. Wow, dude, they're going quick with a lot of... Oh, wait, what the hell was that? Oh. All right, that was a pretty good trailer. All right, there was, I would say, quite a bit shown in that trailer. I wouldn't say there was anything too new, but dude, like, this shot looks really good. The campaign does look solid. I'm actually kind of impressed with a lot of what they've shown us. I am worried about it still, just because they haven't shown a lot, but I think it's going to be better than a lot of us realize. Here's another shot of Avalon, right? So this is what we're going to get to play in with the Endgame version of the campaign. I'm assuming this is all Endgame stuff here. What is this shot right here? So there's like a missile that comes out of that. I don't know if this is for the campaign, though. It looks like a giant city. There's no way this isn't the campaign. There's a boat that looks like it's crashing into that Sev monument that's on the Forge map, which is at obviously the Guild HQ. That's what it looks like, right? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something like that's going on in the campaign. So yeah, this is definitely Endgame stuff is my guess. Someone's being like hanged though. See that in the back? Yeah, someone's being hanged there. I wonder if like Endgame is going to have just like characters like this doing stuff like this and you can like rescue them. That's what it kind of looks like. Maybe there's like a rescue missions you can do. Well, actually, I don't know. These don't look like the guild though. These look like they might be friendlies, but I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they were telling her to get down as in like gunfire's coming or something. And here's some shots of one of the multiplayer maps. Yeah, so there was a lot of stuff shown from all three modes in this. There's some more multiplayer with, it looks like a new sniper. This isn't the sniper we used in the beta, right? I honestly don't recall using this sniper. So it probably is a new one. And it looks pretty cool. And then this shot was awesome. So throwing knife, which gives you a pretty good look at a lot of the maps. This is Retrieval, I believe. It's one of the bigger maps in the game. It's like a snowy map, which it looks really cool. You can get a pretty good look at the majority of the map. I kind of want to see how big it actually is. It kind of reminds me of Stronghold from Black Ops 3, just based on all the snow sections. Let me get a better look at that. So, oh, it cuts through so fast. And boom, there you go. It's kind of blurry, but yeah, you can get a kind of a look at the map. It looks kind of 3-laned, but it's supposed to be the biggest map in the game. So then we have Raid, of course. Dude, Raid looks gorgeous, man. Oh my God, this might be the most gorgeous looking map remaster we've had in a while. And then we got, obviously, Exposure. We've already played on this map quite a bit in the beta. Toshin as well. They definitely look a little more vibrant than they did before. This is one of the most anticipated maps for me. This is forget what it's called. I think Homestead, maybe. It's the map at Mason's like house in Alaska, which looks really good. This is a map called Scar. And I think this one, forget the name of that one actually. We have obviously Express here, which Express looks really bright and colorful, which is nice. And it ends on Hijacked, which again, also looks really nice, man. Like all the maps just look so good here. This is another pretty cool looking map. I don't think a single one of the maps look boring, which is great. This is, I think, Den. It's like a map in some like Japanese temple, which looks pretty cool. And then Zombies, of course, which Zombies I don't feel like showed any new shots. I feel like this was all stuff we've seen before. I guess this is a pretty good look at the cabin. We did see definitely a wall gun over there. It looks like a blue rarity wall gun. Melee Macchiato. I think we already knew Melee Macchiato was there before. This is a pretty nice overview of the Ascension area of the map, which a lot of people are thinking like, is it literally going to be Ascension copy and pasted? But it's actually more so similar to Launch from multiplayer, which some people don't know this, but yes, technically Launch and Ascension are built around the same area, but the actual like playable locations are actually a little different, because when you're playing on Ascension, you can see Launch, but it's kind of like mostly unplayable areas. Some of it is playable, but a lot of the areas are not playable. This looks to be more like it's going to be playable in the Launch section. I don't see much of the Ascension sections being playable here, but I'm sure some of it will be. Obviously, like below the rocket itself, that's obviously going to be playable, and maybe some of the exterior areas. But I think it's going to look more like Launch than anything. We're probably going to get Launch in multiplayer as well, but you can see Wisp T here. You could see a Gobblegum machine. Obviously, the truck is passing by. I really hope there's an event with the rocket. I'm sure that's going to be Easter egg related. We're probably going to set that thing off in some way, shape, or form. But it'd be cool if there was also just like a trap or something involving the rocket boosters from below. I think that would be pretty cool to see. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for this. Obviously, it's going to be a survival map as well. Here is a look at the Ashwood map, which we've already seen a lot of this. And there's someone's using fireworks camera mod down there, I think, because you can see the colors. So this shot... This is in Japan, I believe. So yeah, a lot of the campaign is going to be in Japan, obviously. Dude, I'm telling you, man, it looks really good. Oh my goodness. So this looks like Avalon. This is definitely Avalon right here. Coming down into it. Dude, I'm so happy that we're getting this in Blackout, because this is basically what Blackout's going to look like, right? Since we're getting this map in Warzone. But it's going to be fun to play in Endgame as well. I believe Endgame is going to kind of, in a lot of ways, be like a mix between DMZ and even probably Modern Warfare zombies in some ways. I think there is going to be some zombies elements here. I think a lot of people aren't really sure what zombies elements will be included, but I think there'll be at least something. But this was really sick. This one shot got me so hyped. The fact that this person goes from a one moving truck to another with the grapple gun, that is going to be so good. That I really can't wait for that. And then here's the Scar map as well. Some cool jump spots. Protected by Ricochet, anti-cheat. Hopefully the anti-cheat works better in this game. And yeah, this is another shot of Avalon as well. Like, I hope these moments are what is in Endgame more than anything. Like these moments of GB, being chased by like a helicopter, and you're trying to shoot it down with rockets and stuff. I think that'll be really, really fun, especially the co-op side of that. Menendez is looking pretty interesting here. Wait, I just realized this is the Blackheart multiplayer map, and the campaign members are on it. So I wonder if this is going to be a campaign mission on this map, or if this is just for a multiplayer, but I don't know. It looks more like it's campaign. Yeah, they also look like they're on the Dead multiplayer map. So I feel like a lot of the multiplayer maps might be from campaign, which, I mean, that was the case in the past. They used to take the campaign locations for multiplayer all the time. So I am expecting that quite a bit, but I hope it's not like exactly the same places though. It'd feel weird if the campaign missions were literally just on the multiplayer maps. That would suck. But if it's like part of the multiplayer maps are in the campaign map, then it's not really a big deal. That's not like the end of the world. Dude, this shot looks great here. A lot of these shots look great. Like the really, really great trailer. Where is she here? Oh, she's in some kind of illusion here, right? Yeah, that looks trippy. They didn't show a lot of the... I did notice that, and I guarantee you they're trying to... They didn't like how people responded to all the trippy, like, weird stuff, because that was shown a lot in the first trailer. A lot of people didn't like that stuff. I love that stuff. I think that stuff looks great, but you could tell a lot of that stuff is not included in this trailer. They showed more of the grounded, gritty stuff in this trailer. Clearly, that's a response to people's criticisms. But, yep, they're being chased by Zurza there. That looks cool. And this looks like... That's what I was first reacting to it. I was confused as to what I was looking at, but this looks like it's probably a campaign mission, because this looks like Toshin map, but this is obviously not part of that map, so it's probably near that map, but it's likely in campaign. And this is also probably in campaign. I can't really tell, to be honest. That's Endgame as well. Dude, this looks sick. There's no escaping me. All right. I'm excited for this. The game literally comes out in like a week, and I have not been this excited for a new Call of Duty in a long time. So hopefully it's solid. I will see you on my next one. Peace out.